welcome back to the 2025 Tula Pink Quilt Along, hosted by me, Rachel of the Electric Bee. I come at you on this beautiful November 1st, and I say beautiful, it is like, drizzly and gross outside, but I hope everyone had a really happy Halloween. I will show some pictures of our pumpkins at the end of the video, but here we are, November 1st, and we're on to some more blocks. So, what are we doing? Well, we're quilting our way through Tula Pink's 100 Modern Quilt blocks, doing 2 blocks a week, and we are on blocks number 87 and 88. We're on the home stretch, everybody. I know my mom came over last night, and she is almost done with all of her blocks, which is just amazing, and we're getting there. We are getting there, and I'm so excited to start cutting the sashing and doing all the things. So, all right, but first we got to sew block 87 and 88. So these come at you from the haiku section of the book. Of course, I can't get my Post-it notes no longer have stick. All right, whatever. So here's number 87, really pretty. And number 88, so those are Tula's, very fun. So let's look at mine. Ta-da! All right, we'll start off with Jeremy. So with Jeremy, I'm using the Oak and Maple collection from Riley Blake. And his turned out really pretty. I love that little tiny square that she put in on this block. Really fun. So of course I threw the little wheat print in there. I think it turned out really pretty. And then here's 88. Definitely I'm running a bit short on fabrics with these, but we're plugging our way through. So yeah, super pretty. And I'll put some pictures in here of all of Jeremy's blocks thus far. All right, let's look at my Tula Pink ones. I mean, I'm gonna love this one because it's like 100% mineral. I really like the fact that I put this little fussy cut moon in there. Overall, just really pretty. Really, really like it. And then, of course, had to get the little cat snacks in there. Another one where I snuck mineral in. I think maybe in 2026, I'll do a full mineral quilt because I think that would look really pretty. And then I'll put in some pictures here of all my Tula Pink blocks thus far. That quilt is looking really pretty. I think both quilts, different looks, but are going to turn out so lovely, and I can't wait to get all the blocks together. I just have them in a big stack behind me, and the stack just keeps growing. So it'll be fun to get them up on the design wall and see what we're working with. So let's look at some of your blocks. All right, we will start off with Simply Peony. Heather, I believe her name is, and look how pretty that block is. I love the flowers. Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. And then her block number 87. I really like that background that you use. That's a super fun print. What even are those? I'm not even quite sure. Really, really pretty. I love it a lot. And then we have KMW Quilts, looking really gorgeous. Let's see, let's put hers in order. Number 87, lovely. I love this blue and white quilt that she's making. I think it's looking really beautiful. And then her block number 88, absolutely beautiful. Again, with those, I like that dark blue with the tan. I think your quilt is going to turn out absolutely stunning. And then we have my mom's blocks, super fun. She actually, as I said, is almost done with her quilt. So, well, she's done with the blocks. She's still got to do the sashing and all that, but she brought, I got to see some of it. So super, I love her number 87 with that floral in the background. I love the fun backgrounds folks are using. And then her number 88, of course, she has the little squirrels. So they're looking super cute, Mom. So lovely. Just as a reminder, make sure you're using the hashtag TP100block2025 on Instagram so I can see your blocks. And then I post them here on Saturdays. And my Instagram handle is @electricbeatquilting. And then last but not least, I thought I'd show you our little pumpkins. So I'll throw this up. So we only have one pumpkin this year we grew in our patch. His name is Gordon. So that's him in the far corner. He like grew sideways. So I used his little nubbin as his nose. And then his two eyes, my daughter carved him. And he looks so cute back there. And then the three other little pumpkins, the gas cans, and then the toolbox I got actually at a local pumpkin patch over the past few years. They've had those. So I got the cat and then the spooky face and then the little toolbox. I think they are adorable. And I always love putting them out every single year because I think they're so fun. And then I thought I'd show you, I of course could not find, this is like classic me, is that I couldn't find like my LED lights that I usually put inside the pumpkins or anything. So I found this string of spider lights, just like spider string lights. And so I shoved them in the mouths of all the pumpkins and was like, good enough, they glow. And I mean, in this picture, you can't tell that they have spiders in their mouth, except for the fact that I told you. So there's my little Halloween setup. But I hope you guys had a wonderful Halloween and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.